welcome to Spoilers Maybe. I'm the guy talking right now, but I'll be joined later by Nami, who hasn't seen a lot of movies but will tell us all about this one. Today we are watching Zootopia, a Disney movie about animals who are also racist. Judy Hopps has always wanted to be a police officer, even though rabbits aren't supposed to do that for some reason. So she moves to the big city and joins the force. After a few days of serving parking tickets, she befriends a criminal and the two of them start investigating a conspiracy. They quickly solve the crime and incite a wave of prejudice against all minorities. Judy must not be too thrilled about that result because she quits being a cop and moves back home. There, she sees the Deus Ex Machina flower and then returns immediately to solve the crime for real this time, proving finally that foxes and bunnies can both be police officers, and that sheep are secretly Nazis. Nami has seen a lot of Disney movies before, but not this one, so on with the show.
So what are we watching?
We're watching Zootopia.
It's like a furry litmus test?
Mm-hmm. We'll let you know.
The gateway drug.
We'll let you know at the end whether or not we're furries.
Yeah.
You have a decent idea about what this is compared to other movies that we've watched.
I have a decent idea as to what the internet thinks this movie is. I love you, internet. I do. But I think they read into things. Yeah. Okay, so I know the two main characters. One is Judy Hopps, and she's a bunny, and it's hilarious because bunnies hop, and that's her last name. And then there's Nick, I don't remember his last name, or it's never important. The internet thinks they're dating, but apparently they don't get together in the film, but they do become friends. I also know that there's like a singing gazelle.
It does raise some questions about where the fox gets his food, if not the bunny that's right next to him. I'm imagining that they have prepackaged food and they just don't address it, but we'll find out.
That gets weird.
Yeah.
I believe that only mammals will be shown in Zootopia.
That sounds like a good bet.
Yeah. I think the bunny joins the police force because I've seen her in a uniform. She's new on the police force. I think the bunny starts as a cop, and I don't think that the fox is a cop, but I'm on the fence on saying if he becomes a cop by the end of the film. No, okay, this is a Disney film, so the fox...
Is it?
Right? This is Disney.
Disney?
Yeah.
You're allowed to say Disney.
I know, but, well, it's potato. But anyway, this has to be a Disney film. Do you know?
I don't.
Oh,
That's why I'm legitimately asking you.
Okay, yeah, it's Disney. All right, I predict it's a Disney film.
Okay.
And because it's a Disney film, it. The fox is going to become a cop. I have no idea why he would become a cop, but sure. They both become cops and they both fight crime together. So truly, I thought this was kind of like a Sly Cooper situation where the fox committed a bunch of crimes because he's like the sly fox. But I really just think he gets in trouble with parking violations. I think that she isn't assigned a case and she inserts herself to solve a case. It's kind of one of those where like, oh no, I'm in too deep. Who says that? No, it's like one of those things where like the higher-ups know, or there's like corruption in the police force, so everyone kind of has that unspoken agreement. But because she's the new cop, like, she doesn't know about that, and it's always been her dream. So, but why is there trouble in Furry Town?
That's my question to you.
That's my question to myself. So, new cop, I bet she starts her first day and is super excited. So I bet the movie is her first day. I don't think she's just already been doing it and we decide to follow her because that's not interesting. And she gets told to do the schlub jobs because, you know, low man on the totem pole. I can never remember if that's correct or not because I always heard that totem poles, the lower you were in the totem pole, like the higher up you were because you were supporting the rest of the... Cut that out. But anyway, she's the low person on the ladder, so they make her do the schlub jobs, and I bet she overhears something, which makes her go, oh no, I need to look into this. And she realizes it's her, like, police chief or someone high up, so she has to solve it herself. And the fox, who has a bunch of parking violations, I bet he gets dragged into all the crazy shenanigans because, like, he happens to be with her or, like, he runs into her or helps her after, like, oh man, do people find out that she was listening and try to, like, kill her? That got dark. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Little bunny assassins.
I don't think it's going to be a bunny assassin.
No, they're assassins of bunnies.
Oh, so foxes.
Right. Right. Which is a very good cover.
So I think he gets, like, dragged in accidentally, but helps her solve the crime. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what happens. I bet carnivores are the bad guys. Because I don't know if it's, like, a tiger or something, but I bet it's a carnivore. Because I bet there's, like, unrealistic, like, well, I guess I shouldn't say unrealistic, but any tension between herbivores and carnivores in this film.
Carnivores are the bad guys, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope that there's weird tension between carnivores and herbivores through the entire movie.
Do you know any of the voice actors in this movie?
The gazelle is a singer. I want to say Shakira?
You don't have to guess if you're not comfortable guessing.
I don't think it's Beyonce. It has to be Shakira, which makes me almost want to double down on this being a Disney film. I can pronounce the word Disney. I just like calling it Disney. I think the song that the gazelle sings in the show, like in the thing, you'll hear 3 times throughout the movie.
Okay.
Like snippets of it, but it'll be like different scenes. You know what I mean? Like one scene will be someone like jamming out in a car maybe, and then like you'll hear it somewhere else and time will pass and then you'll see the concert.
Sure.
I almost want to up that, but 3 seems like a good number for that. Any other predictions? Is someone gonna die? Yeah, someone's gonna die.
Okay.
Why not? One death. But it's gonna be a death to further the plot.
So, like a character will die, not just, they won't just say like, oh, did you hear that some guy named Billy died?
I think it's a character that the audience will come to know, or at least the audience will have been introduced to them.
You're probably going to score pretty high on this, so I don't feel like I should give you bonus question opportunities, but I'll go ahead and ask a couple.
Okay.
How many bunnies do you think will be in this movie?
Oh.
Ballpark.
Between 20 and 30.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
Glad it's a bonus question.
Do you think there are guns in this? I mean, they're cops.
Oh my God,
they carry
I have
guns?
no idea. That's weird. That is creeping me out in a weird way. Like that just got dark. If we break down gun, as in like, do they have a container that propels an object out of it?
Yeah, I guess
So does it necessarily, like, could it be like a gun that shoots like a net, essentially? Like a net gun or something like that?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Okay.
You would either call that like a gun or a cannon.
Right.
So I guess that qualifies.
Then yes.
Okay.
I don't think it's bullets.
Non-lethal guns.
I think that they have non-lethal guns.
Do you think Judy eats carrots?
Yes. I think I will go as far to say I think she has a comically shaped, like, sippy bottle or something. Like, there's something in the shape of a carrot.
Okay. Cute carrot affectation.
Yeah. Look at you with your $5 words. Go art school.
That's what I learned.
Yep.
I learned that one word from art school and nothing else.
Art school.
Any other predictions?
No.
Okay. What do you think Judy is like? It's her first day.
Oh, super energetic, happy, looking forward to it. She's all peppy. The world isn't going to get her down. And then I think she actually gets a pep talk at some point during the movie. So you can put that down as like a...
Okay, so she's extremely optimistic, and then at some point she needs someone else to give her a pep talk.
Yeah. She expected it to be so much different than how it turned out. And I don't think she needs, like, a super pep talk, but I just think that she needs some sort of, like, reassurance or something. And it's either she's going to see something that's going to make her go, like, oh yeah, that's the reason why I'm doing this, or someone's just going to, like, boost her up. But she basically needs to have that down moment for her to then say, yeah, I'm going to work twice as hard. Boom, boom, boom. Hips don't lie.
They don't.
Heyo! We just got done watching Zootopia, a Disney title.
You're going to get a pretty good score this time around.
I was excited going into this about possibly getting a good score. I'm kind of disappointed.
Do you think you got a good score because it was too formulaic?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you guessed things like Nick becomes a cop by the end of the movie, you didn't know that.
I was thinking about what is the most formulaic thing, like where he redeems himself. What is the best way for a shady criminal character to become redeemed? And it's like, well, obviously, that's a common shtick.
Judy Hopps.
Yep.
Nick was a fox. There was a gazelle singer.
Yep.
Etc. You had seen a lot of the characters before.
Yep.
She's a new cop on her first day, even though the movie only spent a little bit of time on her actual first day.
Yeah.
Judy solves a case that she's not supposed to. She kind of got permission to solve the case that she was working on, but then I guess she did retire and then still solved the same case again. So that's sort of half credit, I guess.
I don't even know. But she overheard the case, which is why she took it.
Due to some kind of corruption.
Yeah.
So you got that one. Carnivores are not the bad guys, though. They were framed. You did guess a character dies.
Yeah, but no one dies. That was tough because they can go two ways, and I was figuring with how dark a lot of the animation studios have been going lately, or just, I shouldn't say dark, I should say mature with a lot of their storytelling. I assumed that there would be a character death just because we've been seeing a lot of that. It was pretty refreshing to not have a character die. So I'm kind of glad that no one died in this film.
So you kind of thought that she was going to be like a peppy, optimistic person.
Yep.
Which is true, but the pep talk did not turn her around at any point. So half credit, I think. The song did not happen 3 times.
It did not. It happened twice, though. But her app happened. Was that 3 times? Or was that 2 also?
At least you only saw it twice.
Yeah.
Then she had a thing where she was on TV a couple of times. But gun did show up.
Yes.
2 guns showed up.
And one was a net gun.
Yep, and one was a paintball gun,
yeah.
But it shot
poison,
so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty close to a real gun. She had a carrot pen.
She did.
She did not eat 1 carrot the entire movie, but
that
wasn't what you said.
Yeah, I know.
So she had a carrot affectation.
Yeah.
There you go. Point. So you scored over 90% if we account for the bonus. We can be a little harsh on you because you knew a few of the things for fact that you guessed.
Right.
But even still, you would have gotten 80 easily, which is among the highest scores that you've gotten so far. How do you feel?
I feel disappointed. Like, if the movie is so generic that if you go, oh, she's a cop? Okay, I bet A to B to C happens, and that's what happens. Should you go see that movie? I apologize to all of the people who worked hard on this. This was a beautiful film. Had they actually made the plot interesting, it would have been a fantastic movie. Hey everyone, you've made it to the end of the video, where I, as a YouTuber, tell you to like or dislike this video to let me know if I did a good job or a bad job. I also, as a YouTuber, am going to let you know to please subscribe to my channel, so that way I know if I am doing a good thing on this channel and want more people to watch my thing. Okay, when you say bunny, is it just like any bunny on the street? I didn't mean to do that pun, but it was amazing! Oh my, that's just weird. Why it weirds me out is because, like, the thought of an animal using a gun, because we made guns to kill animals. Like, that's why my brain is like, oh.
But in this world, do you think humans also exist, or do you think it's just animals? So then they invented guns to kill each other. We had nothing to do with it in this world.
Man, it's not cool.